All games begin with an idea, but my game began with a compassion. My compassion towards Battlestar Galactica. I decided to build a game where I can become a Viper pilot and fly a Viper through the deep space. I started with writing a single sentence that would describe my game. Then I improved that sentence and built a summary. I was happy with the result, so I started writing a story to my game. I wanted to follow the original Battlestar Galactica story so that I would feel more connected to it. Since I'm not that experienced on other platforms, it was inevitable that I would have to develop the game on PC. I was very curious about Unity's 3D capabilities and wondering whether it was possible to build a AAA game with it, so I challenged myself to develop the game with good graphics and realistic animations. I started with constructing the game's basic structure, such as gameplay properties, user interface, game rules, and level design. I know what I wanted, hence it was a pain-free process. The next step was collecting necessary assets. As a programmer, my modeling skills are quite terrible. For this reason, I had to consult the Google SketchUp's 3D warehouse, which was more than enough for me. I have found some pretty good models. Special effects and animations required more talent, and they were really hard to find online, so I had to build them myself. This was the part which took most of my time. Luckily, I had two colleagues who helped me when it became a real challenge against my talents. Then I started building the game. I have written lots of C# scripts, which in return caused a lot of debugging sessions. Progressing was very painful at this stage, because I have neither planned the software structure nor documented the code. This was a great lesson for me. Never start coding without planning and always document. And then the playtesting stage began. The same colleagues who helped me on models and animations also helped on playtesting. After receiving their suggestions, this process continued as bug fixing, playtesting, bug fixing, and playtesting. This iterative testing process has solved many problems. After removing all the bugs, the game was ready for release. This is the story of my game. Thank you for listening.